Ennis Rakestraw Jr. is one of the newest members of this Detroit Lions secondary. And I think the biggest expectation for him heading into the 2024 NFL season is just come in, be a corner 3 or 4, and then by the end of the year, you see signs of him being a corner 2 or 3. By years 2 and 3, he should be a corner 2, maybe even a corner 1 if he develops even better than what we thought. Stick around to the end of the video. I'm going to give my take on this pick and let you know what I think of it. Make sure to go down in the comments and let me know what you think as well and what you thought of the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into some film. Mostly these are kind of highlights that I picked from some of his games. And but I'm going to go through and kind of go through some highlights, and then I'm also going to kind of go through some of the things he needs to work on. And starting with his first clip here, you can see him circled. This is going to be his awareness on the field. He's able to read this play right away and know exactly where that ball is going, and ends up getting an insane interception out of it. And one of the things that with him is he's very good at knowing what's going to happen. The second clip here is going to show his man coverage skills. He's very, very good in coverage. It's one of his better strengths. And you're going to see one of his weaknesses. He doesn't have the best ball skills. This could be a pick right here if he had better ball skills, but at the same time, he'll probably pick this, most all the time. It's also a tough catch to make because he got hit. But you can see right there, jumping in front of the receiver to make the play, read that play perfectly, looked back at the quarterback, and was able to stop the receiver from making the catch. Now here, again, you're going to see some more man coverage. Now watch his hips and the way he moves. It's not as fluid as what Arnold's is, but you can see that his makeup speed is very good to where he's a little faster than Arnold. He's able to catch up to guys, and that's something that jumps out to me. Right here, he's going to show that physicality he has as well. He sticks to the guy. And, you can see him just catch right back up to him and then makes the play over the middle of the field. It's great coverage, no flag, no nothing. That's great coverage by Rakestraw. That's what he needs to do in the NFL. Now here again, more, this isn't really man coverage, I guess. He's kind of playing zone, it looks like. But you can watch, he just kind of reads the quarterback, right? He's really good at reading and reacting. That's something you're going to see a lot in these clips, is he is one of the better read and react guys. Looks at the quarterback, sees where he's looking, jumps right in front of the receiver, makes the stop, no touchdown. And now it's 4th down and goal, and you're probably gonna have to kick a field goal. Next up, we have another one of those clips where he's gonna stick to this guy like glue. You can see the speed, looks back at the quarterback, knows exactly when the ball is coming, and is able to break up this pass, what could have been a 40-yard touchdown. Now this was a this is one of the better coverage clips that I have of him. You can see this is a bomb downfield, and he was stuck to the guy, no flag. He didn't grab him or anything. It's great coverage, perfect technique. Now here again, this is gonna be just a little under route. The receiver is just gonna kind of cut underneath here, across the middle of the field, and Rakestraw is gonna stick to him. You can see, watch his footwork. Something that really jumps out to me is that footwork and his ability to stay with this guy, know where he's going, and then stay there and then make the play once the ball comes. He's got, like I said, he needs better ball skills, but when it comes to being able to bat the ball down, his pass deflection is one of his biggest strengths. So here again, he is just going to be playing man coverage. He's playing press. He's going to be lined up one-on-one with this receiver. And I believe that's Carson Beck at quarterback. He's going to try and launch one over to his receiver, opposite shoulder, and Rakestraw's there. There's really no way that guy's going to catch that pass. It was just perfect coverage by Rakestraw to make sure the receiver couldn't even get an eye on the ball. Here is going to be some tackling clips. He's probably the best tackling corner, and I'd say either the first or second best run defending corner in the draft, only behind Terry and Arnold. So we got some dogs on defense, let me tell you. So this guy right here, this clip I should say, he's just going to be watching, react, blow up the screen, and look at that tackle, perfect form, and a loss of 3. That's big when it comes to a defense, especially when you're playing against an explosive offense. When we play against some of the better offenses that we see in the NFL, that's going to be huge. Another thing I do want to mention is that he has one of the longest wingspans, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's got a very long wingspan. His arms are super long. He's very good at pass deflections. Now here, not really a pass deflection, but more of just, being in the right spot. And you can see he's right there to make the play. I think the pass was a little off, but it's also because when you have a corner standing right where you want the ball to go, you can't throw it there, right? That could have almost been a pick there as well. Here again, showing off his tackling ability. Jaden Daniels, we all know him as basically probably the best, maybe second best running quarterback in college last year. I think he had close to 1,000 rushing yards. I don't know. You tell me down in the comments because I don't even know. But right here, Daniels is going to scramble, and he's going to end up, going towards the sideline. He's going to kind of stop for a sec, and then all of a sudden Rakestraw just blows him up, takes him down, doesn't let him go any further. It's great tackling, and making sure he doesn't draw a flag as well. That's very important. This clip right here is actually one of my favorite clips just because of how difficult this play is to make. Now, if you've ever played corner, One of the hardest things to do is cover a slant route. This is going to be a slant. You can see how far off he is. He's up here at the top of your screen, and you can see he's very far off. He still ends up getting to the wide receiver in time and making the play and forcing the incompletion. That's a tough play to make in great coverage. Here again, reading and reacting. He sees right away this is going to be a screen pass, and the second he sees that, he explodes, is in the backfield, and he's tackling the wide receiver, and it's a loss of yards. And on a 3rd and 14, now it's going to be 4th and 17. It's going to make things easier for both your offense and for your special teams. Beautiful play, beautiful job reading, and then hits the dance at the end. Absolutely perfect. Now for our final clip here, we have Rakestraw. He's going to be playing out, and he's going to be going one-on-one with this receiver right here. And all that's going to happen is he's just going to kind of just see the quarterback throw the ball. Not much to it. He's playing back. Milton throws it, and then boom, he's just there immediately. And like the aggression in that tackle, he didn't mean to push him down there, so he didn't get flagged, but it was kind of funny. The aggression in that tackle was just awesome. He wanted to destroy that guy. So what do I think of this pick, man? I'd give it an A. I really do like it. I was pretty surprised. I didn't think we'd take 2 corners, back-to-back picks in this draft, but I was fine with it because of the value you got. You got a guy that's going to be, you have your 2 cornerbacks of the future. Now, we don't have to worry about this position for the next, 5 years minimum, and that's what's important to me. I really like this pick, and I think that getting that kind of player at 61 was terrific. Great job, Brad Holmes. Great pick, Rakestraw. We're happy to have you. We're glad that you got that chip on your shoulder, knowing that you should have been a first-round pick or early second. We're excited to see what you do with us. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know what you thought. See you guys later.